Hey guys, back again, and today we're going to be talking about Buzzfeed's How Privileged Are You little quiz, awful, cancerous thing. Now Buzzfeed, it's pro-feminist, so there's going to be a couple to a lot of really dumb questions. For example, we've got from the top, I am white. So just because I'm white, I'm privileged? Really? Really? I've never been called a fairy. I mean, even if that's like homophobic and it's a slur, fairy. I am a man. So basically what they're saying is, because BuzzFeed is feminist. If you're a man, you're super privileged, more privileged than a female. Now the issue is here. BuzzFeed made this really dumb video. 38 questions females have for men. So stupid. It's just awful, dumb questions. Never been raped. Okay, don't involve rape here. I mean, I guess it works, but I don't know how that's privilege. And then there were some other things. I went to summer camp. So, you're telling me, like, don't people who go to summer camp like the bad kids? I mean, I guess, I don't know necessarily that bad kids are not privileged, but my parents are still married, my parents are both alive. Edgy. I've never been depressed, I've never had any disabilities. I can afford a therapist. Well, congratulations, you can afford a therapist. I am not nervous in airport security lines. What does... I have never been called a terrorist. I have never been called a terrorist. I feel privileged because of the identities I was born with. I've never had an addiction. How does that mean you're not privileged? I mean, I have an addiction to soda, Dr. Pepper, so am I not privileged or something? I consider myself to, oh my god, they're involving looks with privilege. Alright. I mean, for that, I guess, but really, for body types, of course, the eating disorders, obviously, but being shamed for your body type, I've never had a roommate. What? What? I don't even know. And then there's some other dumb, edgy questions that I really don't want to go over. Then we have, I've never attempted suicide. Just because you're thinking about suicide doesn't mean you're not privileged. You're just depressed. Depression, see, I've never been depressed. Depression doesn't mean you're not privileged. Depression isn't always about what you don't have. It can be a good part, but it doesn't necessarily mean it. There's people who just have depression because it's just an illness. There's a place of worship for my religion in my town. I mean, I guess. I mean, there's not that for me. There's no atheist church. But I don't know what Sally Mae is. Should I Google that? Because I don't know what that is. I graduated college. Yes and no. Yes for the money. No, it might be that you dropped out or you're just too stupid. I have never been catcalled. Now, being catcalled, I live in a median family, like there's poor, there's middle class. I live in a middle class family, and my sister's been catcalled, and it's just that doesn't have to do with privilege. If you're catcalled, you're catcalled. All right, man. I've never felt unsafe because of my gender. Okay, I guess in some places, yes. I make more money than my professional counterparts. All right, this is where I'm going to end it. You probably don't have more money than your professional counterparts, even if they're a different gender, because they have a better job than you. They have a higher rank than you, thus making more money. Like the wage gap, the female-male wage gap, it was proven to be a myth. This is just more bullcrap they pulled out of their ass. Oh, that was the video. Hope you hated it. Drink bleach.